Christian.
I want to ask you about Betsy DeVos's brother, Eric Prince, who you've been talking about, the founder of Blackwater. In July, he spoke to Steve Bannon, who at the time was the head of Breitbart News, the white supremacist, white nationalist news site. Steve Bannon, who's now Trump's senior advisor. Prince said Trump should recreate a version of the Phoenix program, the CIA assassination ring that operated during the Vietnam War to fight ISIS.
It was a vicious but very effective kill capture program in Vietnam that destroyed the Viet Cong as a military force. That's what needs to be done to the funders of Islamic terror, and that would be even the wealthy, radical Islamist billionaires funding it from the Middle East and any of the other illicit activities they're in.
That was Eric Prince, the significance of what he's saying here, Jeremy.
Well, remember, Eric Prince views himself as the rightful heir to the legacy of Wild Bill Donovan, who was the head of the agency that was the precursor to the CIA. And, immediately after 9/11, Eric Prince became very, very close to a number of people within the CIA and also Dick Cheney and Dick Cheney's office. And they jointly came up with this idea that Eric Prince could run a kind of off-the-books hit squad that could roam the world conducting assassinations for the United States. And there would be, no effective paper trail and no ability for Congress to engage in any oversight. Now, Leon Panetta, who was Obama's CIA director early on in Obama's term, said, "Oh, we shut down that program and no one was ever killed." I don't believe that for one moment. That was part of the legacy of the Phoenix program. That was a murderous death squad operation in Vietnam that also included enhanced interrogation. What Eric Prince being around Trump indicates to me is that—
And talk about what you found out about election night and what his role is. We just have 50 seconds.
Right. Well, Robert Mercer, the billionaire hedge funder, his daughter Rebecca ran one of the most important super PACs to Trump, Make America #1 super PAC. And Trump and Eric Prince and his mother Elsa were two of the largest contributors to one of the most significant super PACs that supported Donald Trump. Eric Prince is very close to Robert Mercer. Prince was also at the Heroes and Villains party that Mercer threw in Long Island after the election. And in fact, there's a picture that Peter Thiel, the right-wing billionaire who destroyed Gawker, a picture of Peter Thiel, Donald Trump, and Eric Prince that Peter Thiel says is not safe for the internet. But it's clear that Eric Prince, through Betsy DeVos, through Robert Mercer, and through his very right-wing paramilitary crowd, has the ear of President-elect Donald Trump. And our understanding from a very well-placed source is that Prince has even been advising Trump on his selections for the staffing of the Defense Department and the State Department.
We're going to have a post-show discussion and post online at democracynow.org. That's Jeremy Scahill, co-founder of The Intercept. This is Democracy Now! I'm Amy Goodman. Thanks for